following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
I'm so annoyed!
You want to do some more for...
No, he's fine, don't kill him!
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Yeah. Okay.
You would know not to do that too much.
Just
wait until they're starting to move around a bit. Then
you have rope, right?
Trust me, I've kidnapped a lot of women.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know where they went.
Yeah, where could they have gone?
That's obviously a joke.
They're not in that basement.
Not in our basement.
No.
You don't have
Of course they're not in the basement. You don't have a
Yeah,
basement.
we don't have a basement.
No basement here.
Don't even look.
Thomas,
Bomb shelters, maybe.
Can he look at a shortwave system and work out what frequencies it's using? It's got to have settings and
Guess I'm in on it now.
Yeah, that's a point. Once we get in the...
Is there a CB radio
that's
in
a
the
thing.
van?
That's the thing. Once we get in the van, once he's driving the van, does it change such that the radio doesn't work like it would normally work? Or does it still work
he's
the
an
way
independent thing.
He's an independent thing? Okay.
Because a CB radio, yes.
Yeah.
I think it would just
Not
play
that you know what one of those is.
play GTA tracks.
Yeah, well that's because I want to see if I can work out which frequency it's using. And then try to... The problem is I don't have access to someone in the cave.
You have a river.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm not your utility belt.
we have a slave.
But no, please, use
he's not
him,
in your
Thomas.
cave, but he's in ours.
Yeah, I'll try to
I
access...
can't talk to my slave.
I'll try to access the frequency it's on, and then see if I can get River to tap into it.
Because only you can actually call slave directly.
Yeah, that is true.
29. Just crack the radio.
Yeah, you do. It's operating on 401 megacycles.
River, are you able to track this signal?
Just poke shit in the woods.
Which era of Pope?
Do you get a quest marker for it?
Yeah. Oh, God, almost nothing's on this frequency.
Just wait until they say something.
Oh, no problem, boss.
Well, if any of these three vans are the right ones, I'll say something soon.
Remember, it's GTA, so if you start tailing them, you've got to act as suspicious as possible to get them off your
Oh, and
track.
thankfully now he's in GTA mode. Vans are as fast as sports cars and corner 10 times better. You did this.
But it's only...
No, seriously, GTA, what the fuck?
Yeah. No, makes sense.
I got the last thing I did in GTA 5 was get that cool James Bond car with the machine guns. Oh. Made me want to watch James Bond, so we did.
The problem is they peak super early.
Yeah, I know. That's why we generally only ever watch the first 7 or so. We go up to Golden Gun, and that's pretty much it for me.
Right.
Anyway, I mean, some of them are okay, but it's like if I just want to hit the high notes, then
You just pick the choice ones, yeah.
from Russia with Love, that's it. High note achieved.
The best one.
Yeah. Alright, so you're driving after them. Which one are you going after?
We're going out to the FedEx van.
Right, and give me a driving check for speeding along in a van.
25.
What?
You said 25.
What did you roll?
5.
5.
What do you think, little Seth? You catch up. It's not even hard.
Do you want evasive driving? It's different
the
again.
van you're tracing is weaving after a bit, and you can see an employee in the back, punching packages and smashing them around.
That's normal.
It's just FedEx then.
It's just FedEx then. Allegedly. Don't sue us. Joke.
How high is Svetlana? Because
So high, bro. She's following the starter van.
I was going to say.
because Skinwalker is
Don't get the big
really high, so feasibly we could spot him and follow him.
I was doing...
Are you above
I was zooming down like a meter above the standard car.
Right.
So
That's right.
You were Brody.
Okay. Svetlana, where are you?
I'm following the brownie van heading west.
Give me an intersection.
Okay, I'm coming up on...
We'll use direct
Yeah.
to...
How's it got it? Now! Now!
Directly under the sun. Now.
I'm just gonna, when I hit the next intersection, I'm just gonna say what the two streets are.
Yeah.
By weaving close to the actual signs.
Shenanigans and Abbott's the significant intersection for that one, if that's what you want.
There we go.
And then from there you can give lefts and rights, because I have this street map down. Also, GTA just gets the street map, so it doesn't even matter. I don't even need to make me moves. Get fucked.
I have street maps.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a thing.
It's a very good.
Noise.
It's a very good game for things like this.
Yep.
Very useful. There's not even any stars on you, you piece of shit.
I know.
Do something bad.
I'm speeding.
Can I get closer to the van?
Easy,
Okay.
unless of course you can't travel faster than 30 miles an hour.
I can travel 30 miles an hour.
Then you can match speed with them, and then when they have to slow down for other cars, you can catch up. So
Okay.
yes, you can catch up.
Okay. Because
So-
as soon as I can catch up, I want to basically just open the back if I can. I'm going to try to just open those back doors.
That shouldn't even be terribly hard, because now you have moved by action and you're on a stable platform, so you could probably just go like, these are in the way.
Just tuck them under your arm. What?
Can you both hang your
Can
you tie him in a knot?
Can you tie him in a bow?
Well,
Dun, 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 yeah, you open the doors.
go.
Okay, so there's like bakery trays with brownies on them, and now the doors are open. They're just spilling all over the roads. Some of them fall into your lovely area.
Close.
Free brownies. Cool.
In an environment that doesn't have like flour and sugar and stuff like that. This
I don't know how
is
he-
king.
I mean, you just stumbled onto some kind of crime, but do you care?
How's it a crime?
How is it not? Where are they getting this shit?
It could be
Despite
here.
the fact
It
that
doesn't occur to her. You're fine.
Okay.
You don't need to. It would have been just a distraction. You don't need. Just close this up so it's not blind.
Brownie vans are past.
And I have brownies in my bus.
That's lost the joke. Thank you for letting
Everyone
me-
remember Police Squad? Is this a bust? Yes, very impressive. But I'm here looking for favorite show.
Svetlana,
That isn't Blake 7.
come back to us. Skinwalker, keep an eye on where the van ends up.
Where
I
are you?
need another perception check for you to be able to track this.
Oh, we'll,
thing.
like,
And I
relay
need a
information.
tracking
Okay.
check, in fact.
We're on our way to you.
Isn't
anyway.
it trailing?
Yes, it is trailing.
I'll intercept them.
But I thought you might have had tracking, which is also acceptable for the specific circumstance.
Oh, I've got both. I treated it like tracking is done, where you just take an advantage and then you can use perception to track. So I also took training.
Trailing? Yeah. Give me a trailing check then.
29.
It's the thing that Eagle does.
I know. I'm just honestly surprised by the numbers you guys are getting to tonight.
I am rolling quite well for these.
See, and in a few short weeks it'll be 2s. That is the number I will hear. I'm enjoying these nice big numbers while I can. Yeah, you can trail the van through the streets. You go into an underpass under the interstate there, and you lose track of them briefly, but like your eagle eyes easily spot
When they come
when
back
it comes
out.
back out. And you need to give me another one real quick. Like they make a maneuver under another one of the interstates,
25.
and they don't come out.
Okay. So I will pitch into that underpass.
Right. So you shoot in under the underpass, and there's the van with its doors open, right beside this wonderful little factory in the Draketon area. Right, nestled
my good name.
under the. I mean, your family haven't owned that area for ages.
True. Smirching.
And there's a vampire there, and the doors to the factory are open, but then like a nerdlinger shambles out, and he grabs it, and he's like, over the other one, he grabs it.
So they've like emptied the van.
The van seems empty.
stand up and notice he sort of like he looked over there.
I was looking at Ken's shirt. It's awesome.
I mean, it is.
But buy great Sidewinders merch from my merch store, which is just tell me you want one and I'll figure out how much it's going to cost.
I like the shirt. I disagree with the message. Get rid
Well,
of the red.
Giftbusters.
Yeah. Get rid of the red. Gift the great. More gift. Gift for everyone.
You hate
Kind of solo.
We have
Solo.
the biggest gift. We have the best gift in the whole galaxy. We're going to make gift great again.
Who built the Geth? Zalo. Who built the Geth?
Come on down to Zalo's discount gift.
Nazina built the gift.
I'll go through the comms. I've tracked them to a factory in Draketon. It's just across from, and I'll look around for.
You actually do hear a noise coming from the factory. You don't have to pay attention to it if you don't.
I mean, I will.
I mean, apart from factory noises, there's an additional noise you're not used to hearing at factories. But you don't have to pay attention to it. You don't want to? Okay.
No, I do.
You do want to not pay attention
No,
to
I
it?
want to pay attention.
You want to
I
pay
very
attention?
much would like to hear that noise.
Unfortunately, it's too late. You fucked around. No, you need to roll a perception.
Yeah. 26.
Hearing perception check.
Oh, wait.
Those are the same.
It's just his.
And he's also an eagle.
Those eagle-eared people you hear about all the time.
Skinwalker, what do your eagle ears hear?
The eagle is sea.
Crabman for Dundon!
It can't be expected to account for everything.
Okay. Fair enough. You hear the sound, and it sort of sounds like.
We're heading to the factory in the meantime.
Yeah.
It's Raymond Scott's Powerhouse. That's the name of the song. By Raymond Scott. Raymond Scott's Powerhouse is not the name of the song, it's Raymond Scott's Powerhouse.
Remember that powerhouse we had once?
Soviet Barabbas, whatever.
So those nerds are like getting.
They're inside the factory.
Oh, they're inside.
The van has been abandoned.
Okay. While the others are on their way, I will swoop down to the van.
Van was electrocuted. GG.
It's just a van.
Open the back door.
There's a mattress in the back. And a sweet smell of chloroform. He breathed in deep.
He
You
breathed
heard it.
in the chloroform
Did you check?
with his eagle nose!
Thanks to his heightened perceptions.
So, he's incapacitated. You can't possibly survive.
This is canon!
You can't survive. Make your
Someone
side.
had to fuck Brendan! Someone had to save Team him finally!
That wasn't with Shannon being that one all the time, 100% of the time.
Oh, we broke it!
I like how Brendan has become a function of
14.
You're unconscious!
the comfortable mattress collection.
Is that his weakness too?
No, because he's got just super high perception. He's like, oh, it works for a year. Still, like, so does sense of smell then.
Fair. It's up to you whether the eagle lets go of its power or we keep using
No, you'll
it.
revert back to one of your various normal forms.
Judge Dredd.
Judge Dredd.
Yeah, I'll be back to Judge Dredd.
But what are you guys doing?
I'm driving to the
Eagle on your shoulder.
I've been
The
really
factory.
dealing with them and
Well, you
basically.
will be with us by now, and we're off
On
the
the
factory.
top, presumably. I guess you could like
Yeah.
open the doors and get in. That seems
No, I'll
insulting.
just, I'll
do it
just
on top.
jump on top.
Skinwalker, what do
And
you
I'm
see?
going to see what if a prisoner
If I
is
roll onto
waking
my
up.
comms, you might hear.
Is that prisoner waking up or he's
No,
out?
he's going to be out until you want him to not be.
Okay.
That is until the mission is over.
Or until he dies.
Rough chair.
Oh, don't do that
Until we
shit.
inevitably leave him behind for half a second and he gets killed by someone.
No,
Like you hadn't already thought of
Well,
it.
leave the
You've
beer
got
to
the
go.
keys to this van. Remember to lock it.
Well, I think they got Skinwalker. Or is he just like the van's over there and like the doors are open?
River jumps out, comes around to the other side, opens your door.
How sweet of you.
There's the chief just asleep in the back of the other van.
What the? I'll just zoom
Being
over
perpetually
towards
unconscious
the
by the
chief.
chloroform.
He's like having a gentle and restful sleep, occasionally murmuring things like, "Oh, Grace will do your pizza." So
Are you going into the chloroform room?
Are you going near
Or is the chloroform
I'm rushing over to
dispersed?
see why he's unconscious.
unconscious?
Yeah, like halfway across.
There's the mattress reeks of chloroform. You are unconscious.
Okay.
Here, have this.
So I basically rush over and then immediately just faceplant on top of you.
Okay.
My God, Soviet!
We
my
need
God,
to
Soviet!
drag
Is it
them
Tuesday
both
already?
Alright.
out of the van.
X, you need to
and
swap to something else.
You still have ice armor on?
Yeah.
Wake them up
Oh,
if we can.
Yeah, you administer the ancient Japanese.
Stay in
art
the
of
van
waking
and
them
change
up.
form.
Wake up! Wake up!
Halo, sealed environmental suit.
Too big. And he's just deadly.
do the nerve push.
You're using you're like,
I'm
that's your last
awake.
resort now.
Oh, you'll have like some kind of
I can use a
lavender
few Deus Ex
scent.
would be
Yeah,
it.
it's smelling salt
thing.
some fish
Not
oil
for
or
combat
something.
though. You probably want to be like,
Ah!
Does Deus Ex ever redo
Yeah,
that?
but so far
So,
it's been a
I've woken
little
them
news,
both
so
up.
it's
Yeah.
a situation. It
That's
seems.
just stun.
Yeah.
They weren't
happened?
deep under.
What even happened?
Okay,
What are
they're
you
awake
doing
and
on top
conscious
of
now.
River's like,
You can get off now.
Is it Tuesday already?
They're awake and
Well, as
conscious.
soon as you pulled me off and when you woke us up.
Things that she says on a Wednesday.
Judge Dredd bobsled.
Can I do a stealth look around the
Stuff.
factory?
yes!
Cool.
Stealth check, perception check. That's always encouraging.
12.
I mean, as far as you know, you're being stealthy.
That's the great thing about stealth. You don't
Unless
know
you
how it
actually
works
botch
till
and
it's
make obvious noise, you
Yeah.
think you're doing fine.
Yeah, and the perception check.
Oh, and perception. Oh, sorry.
Slightly different from D&D because you kind of know the numbers. For yourself.
Yeah, there's a building, windows, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ready to knock?
And lock.
Turn the lock. Gay school.
So the
Is one of the windows open?
Oh no, they're all like frosted over with paint or something.
it's a factory, right? Or something. Or like an old factory. How big is it?
A very small factory.
So it's like
actually.
one story.
Yes.
Does there seem to be a way to get in on the top?
Yes, you could climb the drain pipe.
Wait.
Or rappel down from the interstate.
Use my grappling hook.
Or I could take you up there on an ice disc.
Yeah.
Or you could be borne aloft by Chief Break
It's not even. It's not for me. It's for him. He's swapping to Deus Ex, so he needs to stealth into
Oh,
the
he
building.
has to come with me.
It's got to be Chief Break Everything. I mean, if you want up there, River can just take you.
What use to
He's
quantum
switching to
tunnel?
Deus Ex.
Oh, yeah, I
I
have.
know,
Yep.
like Cyborg Commando style.
Right.
Ah.
You should
Bionic
head on
Commander, sorry,
top
not
see if you
Cyborg
can find an
Commander.
opening.
Yes.
So are we all heading up top or just one?
I mean, you're stealth character, so you probably
Okay.
could.
Yeah, I'll head up.
You have. Oh wait, no. He has to take you.
What?
The gamer is
faster.
borne aloft.
You look so comfortable.
Break Everything. Nurturing, caring, yet masculine arms.
Any traps on the roof?
Check first.
She almost got you.
17.
No, they're all women.
That's good.
No
That's
penises,
gay.
no feminine penises here, boys.
No, there doesn't appear to be anything untoward on the roof. It's almost like this is an ordinary factory of this town.
Oh, so it's completely
Are there any
evil.
skylights on the roof?
Well, no one's even read the sign over the factory doors.
What does it say? I was looking at the factory. What does it say?
Serbo's batter dipping.
Okay. Are there any skylights?
Yes!
Okay. Is the skylight open at the moment?
No, but it doesn't look like it would take much in the way of serious effort to just whip that thing right open. The catch is old and rusty.
Rip it off.
Wait, can we peer
Uh,
down
check-
first?
It's very cloudy, like neglect and age. It's not clear.
Check for trap. mean?
He's so used to us finding the traps by going face first. This annoys him.
This is one of those things where I'm not sure because you're technologically illiterate that you would know it's a trap, but there is like a connector point and another wire like that.
Okay. There's
Wires
something-
are still a trap thing.
Yeah, she would know if she notices a wire, she'd be able to point out the wire.
If it was just
If it was
connected.
just-
Yeah, but if it's like the old buildings, it's not actually a wire. It's more
It's
metal
it's
tape.
two connector plates, but there are wires coming out of them.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
There's something with
That's
wire coming out of the skylight.
It's a security.
Okay, what's that do?
Can you disable it?
Of course he can. He's my brother.
It wasn't actually a question. It was more of a.
Please.
I wanted him to do it.
I know, but I also wanted to say that so that he'd feel like reassured and confident. He has a fragile self-esteem, you know.
I wonder
Hero of the people,
why that could
Xander
be.
Magruder.
You know he feels guilty about that, and he shouldn't.
No, he shouldn't. Not many people can hack Dr. Destructor.
It's a good thing I have no emotion.
No,
On the
he does
outside.
have emotion. He just can't express it.
Certain sides go.
Ree!
Fucking re-kid.
Because it's on the inside, I can't get to it easily. I don't have the tools.
Actually, it is on the
Oh,
outside.
then I'll bypass it then.
Simple check. Just don't roll a 1.
Yeah.
And get better than 10.
Don't roll on any of it.
Yeah.
No, with his numbers, like that's
Yeah.
like any number not a 1's going to get over 10.
Exactly. I've rolled a 5.
Yeah,
so
you,
it just-
you clip onto the things and you move out to things. You set up a little like fan, and there's like a Jacob's ladder as well there, which like at the top has got like an impulse feeder from that into the quantum decompiler, and then like just like that, it not only is it bypassed, but you've set up some distracting things to make it look impressive for other people that have nothing to do with it whatsoever. Check perfectus.
Oh,
I got that emote put into 2K19. Got a wrestler just go, Check perfect.
If it were easy without mods to make a Turian, you'd have to make it.
Right.
Believe me, I would.
I'm gonna move around because I'm on the ground. I'm sort of gonna look around just make perception checks looking around the building, see if I can see in the windows. You see they're mostly clouded, but like
They're completely low.
even if you move further around the building.
Yeah, all of them.
Right.
Even the skylight.
The
Yeah.
skylight was, yeah. Is there
Yeah,
anything
okay.
as you move further around the building? Are there any like back doors, windows in new places, etc., etc.?
So you're going all the way around the back.
I'm gonna like move around it. Yeah.
This is supposed to be either the Ninja or Soviet that did this, but okay, there's a truck there, and it's like a liquid carrier, like you would see milk in.
Mm-hmm.
But on the side, it's got industrial grade lucite.
What? Industrial.
Okay, so you know when you get super awesome collectible cards, or like baseballs, you
Oh
put in a lucite
no.
container to protect them.
No.
Oh, what are you laughing at?
Steven.
We have a Han Solo scenario here.
I'm the collector!
Yeah.
But it doesn't potentially keep you alive.
It'll preserve you in near mid condition.
I think the kidnapped women are being frozen in lucite. There's a truck out the back.
Probably better get in now then.
Would it be frozen or would it just be sealed and dead inside?
Is now the time.
I will try to open the window.
Okay, I will need a strength check. You better do good.
The world's watching.
15.
Get past that rusty, shitty lock.
What do you think, Ken? 15?
Yeah,
Yeah?
perfectly.
Alright. You are able to lever it open, and the rusty hinges go like, "Arr!" but you like lever it up in one sharp jerk, having 3 degrees of success.
Okay, I'm gonna peek inside and see if people have noticed.
Down below, there are. I better actually refer to the technicalities of this because it is actually very important.
It depends on what.
Okay,
exactly
so
going on.
each of the captive people, you can see. Oh, you don't know any of them, so never mind.
but still captive people. I can see captive people.
Are being put onto a card, like you know those trauma boards they put people on, like bigger than that, and each one has like a picture of them and like a title with a name on it.
It's a giant action figure.
Oh my god.
And it's on a conveyor belt heading towards this like big sort of vat thing, which is like, and they're running a mannequin through now to test it, and it's just like coating the mannequin in lucite, boiling hot liquid lucite, and then they're hanging it up on a peg to dry, and then they're like, okay, that's all good, and the zombie-like nerdling is activate the thing, and the captive people are moving slowly towards it, and I would point out one of them is a dude. Now, I'm just setting this up so you're not going to, by listening to the end, you're not going to fuck yourself.
Yeah.
So, the conveyor belt looks like it moves towards a vat, drops them in, and then a hook will pull it out and mount it on the card. The conveyor system is moving very slowly for no good reason.
Okay.
And there's like, all of them are on it, but then there's like a big gap there.
How many?
I see why you did this.
How
There
many
could be
minions?
you see 10 nerdlingers wandering around like Borg-implanted robots.
Okay, there's 10
Or to put it in your
nerdling
terms,
people
undead.
and what, 5 people on the
1,
conveyor
2,
base?
3, 4,
Conveyor belt?
5, 6, 7, 8, and 8.
8 people on a moving conveyor belt, which is getting waxified
Yeah, but very slowly, and there is a gap.
very slowly.
He explained that out because we'd be like, shit, we have to save this people and jump in there, but it's not actually as
But-
Well, sometimes you have to interrupt him while he's explaining the thing, and sometimes you don't. So
I've
That's why I
explained,
stopped to
Yeah.
say you should listen to the end.
so there's 10 minion guys,
I throw acid in his face! No.
and 8 on the
acid.
slowly moving
there we
conveyor
go.
belt to the thing. Held probably about 5 seconds till the first one hits him.
longer than
6
that, right?
minutes?
6
Yeah, it's
Okay.
the comical.
Yeah.
We've got to do this fight while they're slowly creeping that way, and then we resolve that part.
Or is
Okay.
it?
I don't know.
Begin the unnecessarily slow-moving dipping mechanism!
It could be that they could speed it up, but only if they detect it.
Okay. So what do you just want me to do? Take out a couple of them with my throwing stars?
So
Stealthy in? Or
now we have a way that doesn't kill them,
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
and
trying to use
at least
chloroform.
until more lives are at risk. I
well,
feel
I
like we
still
have
have
to try
more
that method as much as possible.
chloroforms.
The
I
inside
can
of the
do
warehouse is
stealthy.
very, very warm. Factory.
Is there a office that we can see from here?
Yes!
Thank you. Whereabouts?
At the back right-hand corner.
I'll radio that in.
Okay, you are now all up to date with that because you're right beside him, so he said it out loud, so you will also hear that.
Yeah. Is there a place just inside where I can land where I'm not seeing, but
So right below you, there's like this bone rafter network. There's like a central beam that runs across and rafters that go into it. You could use that. That would be
Okay.
very easy for you to get to.
yeah, okay, I'll go to the rafters.
Right.
I
Others?
have an idea, but I don't know if it's feasible.
Oh, what's your idea?
My idea is for Soviet to
Freeze the
to
little
create basically 10 ice balls that you can pour a little bit of chloroform into, hover them out above each of their heads, and then just drop it.
That's
so
not how chloroform works!
The problem is, though, it is comic book chloroform.
course,
So long as there's vapor coming off the balls, it might work. But I would get dodge checks on each and every one.
Well, even if they're taken by surprise, because it's hovered.
Because of the vagaries of vapor, I would let them maybe not catch a whiff.
We could employ that as well, and then all of us get a rag soaked as well. Obviously, apart from you.
Yes, and river.
And
Issue,
then, yeah.
being anywhere near the chloroform,
As a
your
man,
powers...
it would actually need to be applied to you.
Unless you have eagle nose.
Oh yeah.
No, only because it took a big whiff.
Yeah. For the back of the facility, what are...
But I mean for Sletvana, because isn't that her issue? If she gets any...
I can
Shows
her
that
like
one
a
of
giant
her
powers.
She
powers...
can manipulate ice from range,
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
so
okay.
it wouldn't be near her.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. No. But if there's a wind... Surely...
The back of the facility, what's the door structure like? Like the
There isn't any.
there's just a truck and no doors on the back.
Yep.
That's fucked. Okay. Interesting.
And, so it's all done from the front. That's all right. The back office.
They probably hooked the truck up to a pipe to.
No, for sure. It's just when there's a back office and a truck out the back, I expect there'd be like a landing.
Which would mean that there's
Is
probably
there
a
window
valve
in
there
the
to turn off.
office?
Yeah.
In
There
the
to turn off.
office?
Yeah.
In
There
the
to turn off.
office?
Yeah.
In
There
the
to turn off.
office?